Hey y'all. So, oh man, pause due to poor connection. I am here on YouTube Live trying to get Instagram started. Give me a second. My assistant is on the phone trying to help me through this. Give me a couple seconds. Let's see. The Wi-Fi is on. It keeps saying pause due to poor connection. I'm gonna try to use my hotspot. Let's see. Hold on. I haven't forgotten about y'all on YouTube. Having some technical difficulties over here. I know I'm about to use my phone. Bye, Shay. Give me a second. Hey, T. It's so quiet in here. It's really just me. Did I ever plan to start a business or what's my deal with anything? Hey, y'all. If this doesn't work on Instagram, I'm just going to say screw it and we're going to stay here on YouTube. Welcome into the room. Welcome into the room. Hey, Lawanda. Hey, so we're on Instagram Live. We got Instagram Live up and running. And we're on YouTube Live. So I'm going to start at the 5-minute mark. So we have about 2 minutes left. Come on in the room. The Chit Chat has not started. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. I have something to start with. And y'all are really talking. Hey, A Creations. Hey, Nah. Hey, Valerie. Okay. Come in the room. We have about 2 minutes. You got something to drink? I feel like I got every damn device open right now. Every damn device. Hey, Shay. Hey, Shayla. I just love me some you, Shayla. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and start talking. You love this bottle, Shay. You love it. Look. Trap cardio. Breathe. So I'll be looking here, there, everywhere because I'm on 2 tablets right now, okay? So welcome to today's Chit Chat. This Chit Chat, I feel like it's been a while since I've talked to y'all by myself. And a lot of y'all haven't even seen my vlogs from earlier in the year. But I just reached my 11th month of full-time entrepreneurship. For those who don't know, in July of 2020, I quit my job. I won't say job. I quit my career. I was working in forensic accounting for the federal government. So I quit my job in July of 2020 and started pursuing health and wellness as a full-time job. And so everything you see is a result of that. I started as a one-woman show and now I have a team. And I am very proud of myself. I'm not somebody who, I guess, per se, talks their shit or gives myself credit as much as I probably should. But for the past 2 months, I have run, excuse my nail appointment in 2 days. But In the past 2 months, I have run two businesses together, both EliteNutritionRVA and Trap Cardio. They have been running concurrently. So 2 businesses running together at the same time. 2 businesses where I have developed 2 separate groups of teams that are so bomb that I don't have to be here. I can be on vacation. I can be working in other states. I could be doing whatever the hell I want to do. And those businesses are both still a success without me. I am thankful for those teams who have trusted my vision. And we just out here killing shit. I mean, I might be a little biased, but whether it's EliteNutritionRVA or Trap Cardio, my teams are out here killing shit, and I am thankful for you all. Okay? And all of this has been achieved within the past 11 months. Like, seriously. Another thing, because we have grown so much, the next goal is to grow from a nutritional club to a full functioning fitness center. I feel like we have the skills here. We have the confidence here. We just have the overall ability to be a full service fitness center. And that's the current vision that we're trying to serve. So with that, that's what started the GoFundMe. I know GoFundMe itself has a bad kind of connotation because people take GoFundMe and use it for whatever reason they want to. But ours is strictly used for crowdfunding. It's used to get us better equipment via audio visual, so I won't be fighting with IG or YouTube. Get us better technology, get us weights, equipment, all that good stuff. So with that being said, I want to give y'all an update. Our GoFundMe is now at $9,473. Yeah! That is very exciting. We are almost at 10% of our goal in like 2 weeks. I thank y'all for trusting the vision. I thank y'all for trusting me. Thank y'all for believing in us. Thank you for believing in the vision. So that's a big thing. We're almost at $10,000 because of you. And even if GoFundMe is not your thing and you donated by way of Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, in person, I pour it all into GoFundMe so we can all see the numbers grow together. Because again, when I say we are in this together, it is not only from a weight loss standpoint, it is a professional standpoint too. Because as we build, as we grow, y'all grow. All right? Because what I've learned is we've had an impact on not only those who come in this house, but to my cousins virtually. And I love y'all. So let's see. And you know what? We got over 95,000 subscribers on YouTube right now. Trap Cardio. So if all of y'all give $1, that's that on that. Okay? With the Chit Chat, I said I would answer whatever questions you all have professionally or personally. And I know some of y'all are asking questions in the chat. But I'm going to start off with some of the ones that came up prior to today. One question was regarding Elite. Will we still have Turn Up Tuesdays with Denise? She has not been in for 2 weeks. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't like to let people have vacations or days off or anything like that. Denise took a break because, just as Denise has other businesses. If you follow Denise on Instagram, we always tag her. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but along with Risque, which is a sensual dancing class, she also is a natural hairstylist. So she has been focusing on her natural hairstyling business and, working on that. And we are all allowed a break and a chance to develop in different ways. Denise will be back tomorrow at 6 a.m. So tune in on YouTube with EliteNutritionRVA. Here's another question. AD, are any of the Herbalife products keto friendly, in particular the teas? Yes. The teas don't have any carbs, and my favorite, I don't do any particular diet style. I just eat food. But we do have a drink known as the Keto Bomb, which I used to do for a snack. And it's our protein beverage mix with tea and aloe. And with that beverage, it's like 0 to low carbs and 15 grams of protein. Tastes really good. If you're interested, go to track-cardio.com, complete a wellness profile, and I'm going to send all that information out to you. Somebody want to be in the live. Do I just touch it? I'm going to keep talking a little bit. Okay. Another question. Well, this one person has several questions. What is the biggest lie I told myself, and what were the repercussions for believing that lie? So physically, the biggest lie I've ever told myself is that whatever weight I was at, I was fine with that weight. So when I was 280 pounds, I'm like, I'm teaching class, I'm doing burpees, I'm doing everything. I like how I look, I'm fine at this weight. But I wasn't. My endurance wasn't what I wanted it to be. I was still modifying some things. So I needed to change what I was doing. And again, I told you, trap cardio came from the fact that I felt like, trap cardio and my diet change came from the fact that I said, how can I lead people to a greater lifestyle if I'm not on that journey myself? So the lie that I told myself was that I was okay with being the size I was when I actually wasn't. The repercussions for believing that lie was I probably could have been where I am now a long time ago. But all things, in God's plan, and it needed to happen now. Personally, a lie I told myself was that I could not do this entrepreneur thing full time. I was used to comfort. I looked at a podcast with the Duvals the other day, Ellis and Kadeem, one of my favorite celebrity couples. And she was talking about how accustomed they got to the 15th and the 30th. And that was me. I had been comfortable with getting paid twice a month or every 2 weeks, budgeting based off that, living a lifestyle based off of that. And so to jump off the porch and to do full-time entrepreneurship, I was like, there was a lot of self-doubt there. I was second-guessing myself. I was second-guessing the decisions that I was making. So that was the biggest lie that I told myself, was that I wasn't capable of doing this. The repercussions for that, same shit. I just wasted time. Both situations, whether it be the weight I thought I was comfortable at, or this lie that I couldn't do what I'm doing now, the repercussion was the same thing. I wasted time being stuck inside my head versus doing. If I would have just got outside of my head and just did what needed to be done, it probably would have happened a long time ago, but I don't regret it. It's a process I had to go through, and now because I've been through it, I can now tell you, get out your head and do whatever it is that you need to get done. Get out of your head and do whatever it is that you need to do for you. No one can convince you of that. No one can set fire and make you do anything that you have not already said you need to do for yourself. So get out of your head and just get the shit done. That's that on that. Her next question was, how do you overcome anxiety? You don't. I've shared in previous videos that I am an anxiety warrior. I come in and out of therapy every a couple of years to address matters within myself. And I was told that I have an anxious personality. So it's not something that I escape. It's something that I manage. I'm going to always, in a sense, kind of overwork myself mentally when it comes to things. What I do to help myself with that, I take deep breaths. I keep myself in an environment that brings out the magic in me and not the madness in me. Because if I'm anxious and I'm in an environment that brings out the madness in me, all hell is going to break loose from the inside out. But if I keep myself in an environment that brings out the magic in me, then my anxiousness is only going to produce magic, right? I give myself grace. I allow myself to make mistakes. My whole lifestyle brand of I'm human as fuck has come from my anxiety. I'm allowed to make mistakes even when I'm learning and growing. But I can't stay in those mistakes. I can't sit in failures. I just have to keep going. So that's how I manage my anxiety, okay? How do you overcome depression? I've had bouts with depression, and the only thing I would suggest to you that I think will help you would be to seek help. I think that's the most responsible answer that I could give you. If you feel like you are suffering from depression, or you may be in a depressive state of mind, seek help. If you look at one of the previous Chit Chats I did, it was with Dr. B of Avail Counseling. Look them up on Instagram. They do have virtual sessions. Okay? I'm assuming this next question stemmed from a Chit Chat, well, an interview I did with my husband and my son in the beginning. If your husband gives you constructive criticism to spend more time with him instead of the phone, how do you suggest I approach the situation? Do I start to allocate time for my husband or neglect his small wishes and continue to be on the phone? Ma'am, that depends on what matters to you. If whatever's on that phone is more important than your husband, then he is not worth allocating the time. But if your husband is more important than that phone, then baby, put the phone down. I have, since the beginning, since I posted that video almost 10, 11 months ago, I do put the phone down more. But we do have an understanding that my phone is my business. But even with that, there needs to be boundaries in business. So I do allocate a time where I put my phone down to the side, and then I also tell him, baby, you want me to put the phone down? Give me a reason to put the phone down. All right? Because we're not going to put this phone down. We're just going to be staring at each other like this. Because you know my personality. So that's just how I feel. But if you feel like your husband is important, baby, then allocate that time for your husband. Okay? Will I travel to other states in the future to do pop-up classes? I definitely will. Dallas will be back July 23rd. I think that whatever that Saturday is. And the issue with doing pop-ups in other states, I don't know your state, I don't know your city. But if you send me an email and you can suggest a venue, we would set up Shay. We will definitely look into those venues to see what we can create in your city. We love an adventure, child. How did you gain all of your confidence? I need to do some work on this. Because I come from a very confident family. So confidence in itself was instilled for me as a child. So although I have always been overweight, my family has always told me that I am all that and a bag of chips, thebomb.com, put my head up because there's no reason to look down. And I instill the same thing in my children. But for the sake of this question, me and my assistant worked on this, okay? So we looked up the definition of self-confidence. I gotta keep talking. We looked up for the definitions of self-confidence. Self-confidence is a feeling of self-assurance arising from an appreciation of one's own abilities and qualities. So for the most part, your self-esteem. And so you need to hone in on those things that you feel totally confident about. The other things you can work on. Confidence is like a muscle. The more you work on it, it's going to grow and become a strong thing. Nobody is confident in all things. Me, I am not confident in public speaking, though I talk to y'all ass all the time. I am not, that's a weak point for me. But I continue to talk to y'all ass all the time because I won't get better if I don't work it. You don't know how much preparation comes before I have these chit chats. My heart be racing. I told you I have an anxious personality. My heart be racing. My throat be dry. I gotta pee every time. Me gotta poop. I get overwhelmed because I'm answering the questions I have. I know questions are gonna come in these treats. I am not confident with being a public speaker. No. Got y'all food, but you know what? That's the thing. Fake it till you make it. And then eventually, you'll believe in your own ability, which is back to the definition of having self-confidence. Work it, work it, work it. It's a muscle that's a necessity in life. Okay? Let's see. Oh, somebody just went and wrote a whole new question just now. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the chat and see what questions. I hope y'all having a great Monday. I teach class in about an hour, so y'all gonna catch me back on YouTube in about an hour. What is your overall goal for your business? Where do you want to be with your business in 3 years? My overall goal is to have a full fitness center. Whole mission statement and all. I might have to read that to y'all. Let me see if I can find it. My goal is to have a full functioning fitness center. And here is my mission statement. Our mission is to enhance the quality of life in the urban communities we serve. Through our philosophy that we're in this together, our fitness programs, and our nutritional products, we aim to instill the value of health and fitness in all. We provide a judgment-free zone to those who are at the beginning and intermediate stages of their fitness journey, helping to increase the confidence that will aid them in becoming elite in their own voyage to total wellness. So my goal is never to have you stuck in these four walls. I want you to start here. I want you to realize how awesome you are here. And I want you to go forth and be great. And that goes not only for those who work out here, that goes to those who work here as well. This should not be your end all. Instagram keep going dark. Okay. What do I want to be in the next 3 years? Y'all know I can't stand still. In the next 3 years, it would be a beautiful thing if I could open up a second club. Okay? Meal suggestions. Y'all ask me what I eat all the time. I eat everything. My assistant suggested I come up with my go-to meals. So here's some things. My favorite breakfast thing to eat is a vegan burrito. It's a burrito with a wheat tortilla, because I eat carbs, and vegan sausage, and vegan egg, just egg. And I like vegetables, so I always do like onions, peppers, mushrooms, things of that nature. That's like my favorite breakfast thing to eat right now. If I don't have that, I drink a protein shake. If I don't have that, I like oatmeal. That's pretty much what I eat. I like fruits. I eat nuts. I eat full salads. Today for lunch, I had roots. They don't endorse me, so we're going to move on past that. But I had a full salad. I had a salad with kale, chickpeas, avocado, cucumbers. Like, I like the kitchen sink in my salad. I eat food. I love a rotisserie chicken. I love plantains. I like green beans. I like asparagus. I eat. I go to cookouts. I like Beyond burgers. I like turkey burgers. I eat. I am not really on a restrictive diet. I watch my sodium. I watch my sugar. Other than that, y'all, I eat the damn food. I eat food. I don't know what y'all, I really don't know. I don't stick to one thing all the time, because I get bored. I eat brown rice. I literally eat everything. I try to keep things simple. A carb, a healthy carb, a protein, vegetables. Remix it however you see fit. I might get a vegetable stir fry tomorrow. Do you find anything odd with Beyond burgers? No, just the fact that they taste so damn good. In regards to soy, no, I consume soy sparingly. I think, okay, so I'm not vegan, but I think people who try to be beetless, they question soy and stuff. because your assumption is that you should be eating a fake meat at every meal. No, you should actually be eating more whole foods. A lot of vegans, excuse me, choking on a salad. A lot of vegans eat whole foods. So don't think every meal has to have a Beyond patty, a Beyond sausage, a scramble or tofu or something like that. Soy doesn't bother me. I've had no issues with soy. My son has had no issues with soy. I have a son. My soy, Lord Jesus. My son has nut allergy, dairy allergy. He's been consuming soy since he's been a child. His chest looks just like, well, I would say it looked like his daddy's, but daddy working on that chest. But his chest looks like a boy chest. He doesn't have any issues with his testosterone. My son is healthy. Sometimes I feel like our focus sometimes is on the wrong things. We're questioning the soy in a vegan product. Do we question the sodium that are in the products that we eat when we eat out? Do we question that? Do we question dairy when we really want that ice cream? We don't. Do we question what the liquor is doing to our body when we drink? No. We go forth and we enjoy, we partake in that liquor. So everything in moderation. Some of the things that we question ourselves about, we don't even consume the product enough to even worry about it. Stop overthinking and do the best that you can. All right? Okay, let's see. Aside from dancing, what else do I do? I post on the site. I lift. When I say I cannot be boxed in, y'all, I cannot be boxed in. So if it looks fun, I'ma try it. I dance. I do step. I do extreme hip hop step. I run. I like to lift weights. I like to jump off shit sometimes. Like I like to do whatever somebody else come up with. Like I work my body. I try some of everything. If you want to race with me like we toddlers, then baby, on your mark, get set, go. That's my exercise for the day. Did I plan on starting a business? And if so, did I have multiple ideas, and what were they? So I've always had an entrepreneur spirit. In elementary school, I don't know if my friend Whitney is out there. Hey, Whitney. In elementary school, we had a company called JAWK Company, and we were selling like little GIMP bracelets and taking our mama lotions and stuff and mixing it up and selling it as lotions and like sand art bottles. So the entrepreneur spirit has always been here. When I had my son, I got bored on maternity leave and I started a business known as the Redwood Reliance, which was a very successful virtual assistant business. Some of the people I know today, I met through that business. I'm also a geek, so I'm always trying to learn new things. I develop my own website, I do my own promo, my flyers, all of that based on things I've learned from when I was a virtual assistant. I had to go back to work, and so I struggled with doing that business and going back to my career. So I quit that job, I quit my business, and I just was doing my own thing. Then I entered the fitness world, and I did not know that it was going to be what it is today. But here I am today. And that leads me into another question. Someone asked me if I ever felt like I was discriminated against because I was a plus size instructor. I can't say that I ever felt like I was discriminated against, but I was in my head a lot about that. I told myself that nobody would come to my classes because I was a fat instructor. Like, why would I go? Because I mean, look at what we see on YouTube and Beachbody all the time. Everybody's already fitted. Everybody's slim and they got all these muscles, and you never know their backstory. Like, did you start off like this or did you just wake up like this? So I'm like, why would these people want to work out with me when they got all these people who already are the picture of what they want to be leading them? So I had a lot of self-doubt there. And then I was like, man, fuck it. I mean, sometimes kind of how I get into things. I get sick and tired of being sick and tired of my damn self sometimes. So I was like, man, fuck it, just do it. And people started coming to me telling me that, girl, you might be chunky, but you light on your feet. I can't even do what you're doing. So I'm like, though I may have been even heavier than some people in the class, they inspired to have the endurance that I had or the bravery that I had. And so it grew from there. That video that y'all see from October on YouTube, I was about 280 pounds. Class full of people who was trusting my little chunk ass to lead them to greatness. And even still, that video got over 1 million views because, yes, y'all trusted those real bodies. And though you see me now, I think people like the fact that they can see my before story. I got here with y'all. We rode this wave together. So, y'all saw me up and down trying to figure this thing out. Hey, baby J, girl, I be trying to keep up with you, okay? Trying to keep up with the young people. That's what I be trying to do. Let's see. What other questions? I done messed up something on this screen. Reset. Okay, so I'm scrolling up. My weight loss journey. I started at my original weight loss journey. So I started at about 300, we're gonna say 300 pounds. 300 pounds, I kept trying to lose weight. I'm gonna run this back out. 300 pounds, I kept trying to lose weight. Felt like no matter what I was doing, I couldn't lose weight. Me and my husband was like, man, we want a baby. And I'm like, shit, I ain't losing no weight. So if it's any time to get bigger now, this is the time. So I went and got pregnant. Took my IUD out, got pregnant. And with my son, I got to 325. I had a healthy pregnancy because outside of my weight, I am a healthy person. I don't have any health issues. Minus a little low sodium every now and then. So I got to 325. I was so uncomfortable at that weight after having my son. I immediately was like, we got to do something. We got to do something. So I didn't have gym confidence. So as soon as I was cleared, I started doing the Wii at home. I was doing Zumba on the Wii, with the little stick. I was doing that. And I was doing YouTube videos myself. I love Keira. And as I started losing weight from that, my gym confidence turned into something. So now we're like 2012, 2013, and I'm losing weight. So by the time, I'm always slow and steady with my weight loss because I am a very social person. That means I go out, drink, and I like to have a good time. So I'm always slow and steady. So I started losing weight, and then in 2015, me and my husband separated for some time, and then my weight loss just went, because that was my focus then. Like, I got to put my energy into something. So I got down to 227. I'll never forget these numbers. I got down to 227. We reconciled. We got back together by the end of that year. I think separation lasted a season because he can't get enough of this. The fuck? But no, seriously. We reconciled and got back together by the end of 2015. And then, that comfortable weight started coming back. That happy, comfortable weight started coming back. And I was like, look, bro, I got to figure out a way to be happy and healthy at the same time. So I gave myself some time, 2016. I think that's when I started doing Zumba outside the house. And I got certified to be a Zumba instructor. Hope I'm not talking y'all head off. But I started trying to teach my own classes. When we got back together, I gained about 60 pounds. So I was back up to 280. And I fought with those 280 pounds for about a year or so. Okay? So in 2018, I finally started to lose weight, right? I started to lose weight. 2018, beginning of 2018. Then in March of 2018, I got a promotion that led to me having to commute 2 hours away for work. And then in April of 2018, my house got hit by a damn drunk driver in the middle of the night. Bitch drove through the damn house. So here we are. I'm finally getting my mojo back. Got this promotion that takes all the time out of my day to go to and from work. House get hit by a drunk driver, so then we living in hotels and stuff, which lasted 6 to 7 months. So then this one, I'm just like, girl, if you maintain, you can do this. You can do this. So once we moved back home in about September, October, somewhere in there, I was like, all right, you got some sort of stability now, so you can go all in. So that's when I added Herbalife to my journey. I started teaching in the center that I'm in now. And since then, since about October 2018 to now, I went from about 280 pounds to about 199, 197. Who knows where I am today? But that's my current weight loss journey. Bam. Up, down. Life is going to happen. Life is going to do what it do. You got to determine what's important to you. Give yourself grace. I honestly repeat the same shit all the time because not only do these things apply to your fitness life, it applies to your personal life, okay? So, yes. Next, let's see. She acts just like my sister. My sister's Aries, and she is down for whatever as long as it is fun. How do you know me? How do you know my life? How do you know my life? I am definitely a true Aries in every sense, from the hot head to the fun girl. I am that bitch. Let's see, where else? Why don't you play your theme song? I love it. You want me to play it in the background right now? We're working on a dance to it. This is another thing, guys. You all always send suggestions on songs and dances. I put a lot of thought into the dances that I present to you. I care about what muscle groups are being used. I care about the intensity. I care about you all being able to catch on. It's not just you send me a song and I just do whatever the hell come to mind and that's that. No, it is a creative process. On top of the creative process of creating these dances, I still have to run Trap Cardio, the business, which includes the bookings, the merchandise, contacting y'all, all of that. I still have to run EliteNutritionRVA, the business, which includes the bar babes, inventory, hours of operation, making sure we have instructors, checking in on those who come in every day. So if you don't see a dance for something, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I care. I promise you a dance for the theme song is coming soon, but it's not something that I just want to throw some shit together and present it to the world. I've told y'all enough about my anxiety and all to know that I don't like to half-ass anything. Okay? I don't know if you answer this question, how often do you suggest us do trap cardio each week? I do it 3 times a week. I think you should do any physical activity at least 3 times a week, okay? And as you build your endurance and your strength, you know your body better than I do, then you could go forth to do more. But a lot of times when we're starting our journeys, we overwhelm ourselves with too many details. We want to be keto. We want to be keto. We want to be meatless. We want to do no sugar. We want to do all these things at one time, and then you're in the grocery store. We're like, well, goddamn, where do I start? Start with something. I'm a self-proclaimed tortoise. Start with something. Something and somewhere is better than nothing and nowhere. Doing something is better than overwhelming yourself with all things. Y'all start with a fitness journey and y'all think in the first week, if y'all can't do trap cardio and burpees and cartwheels and jump off the ceiling and do bicep curls with 30-pound weights, then you are failed. No. No, no, no. Walk, what my mama said, crawl before you walk. Crawl before you walk. Sometimes y'all miss the beauty in the journey because y'all trying to get to the end and barely started. How you trying to get to the store? You ain't even put gas in your tank. Give yourself grace. If you want to know about Herbalife, go to my Herbalife page, which can be found on trap-cardio.com. Do a wellness profile, and I will send you a welcome kit that includes our welcome brochure, our product call, which goes over all the products that I use. And it's not something that Herbalife created. It's me talking the way I talk, talking about the products the way I use them. And then there's a brochure to let you know how to go forward once you sign on board to be a part of Herbalife. So sign up and you'll get all those things once you fill out your wellness profile. And those who have done it within the past month, you will receive your emails this week. Okay. Are you on your own? Hey Don, are you on your own strength training regimen, or are you working with beast mode to guide you through it? Your toning is amazing. Those of beast mode are actually my workout partners. When I say workout partners, that means we lift the same weights, we do the same things. When I don't work out with them, I go to Pinterest and I might put in Pinterest, I need an inner thigh workout. And I take that workout and I pair it with dumbbells or whatever machines it says, and I use that in the gym. So no, all of my workouts in the gym are not beast mode done, but they are a great resource. A great resource. Yes. Let's see. Oh, look at y'all helping each other out. I love that. See, that's what we're supposed to do. My Cash App is ADRedRVA. And that can be found on any page, everywhere. Let's see. Somebody needs to endorse me. I'm here in these streets, okay? And I've learned, like I told y'all in the last video, I've learned that my influence is something else. So that influence needs to continue to put some money in my pockets. Is there a way that I can do I know some youth that can benefit from your workout. Is there any way you can do a no or low profanity class? So, when I get bookings, I do my classes based on who books me. What I try to get everybody to understand, that when I invite you into the class, when we're doing our classes Monday or Thursday or Saturday, I'm inviting you to a space that was already here before you got the invitation. I'm inviting you to a space of people who go to work and have to wear masks, or, feel wound up and tight, have to be moms, dads, all of these roles. So when they come in this room, they want to be able to be like, bitch, shit, fuck his ass, all of that. So I created this space that I invite everyone to allow them to have that space. If it does not work for you, there are other classes on YouTube that are free of profanity, but I can guarantee you that you're not going to get that in this class that I provide an invitation to weekly. Because sometimes you just got to get a bitch out your system. And I don't count the cuss words. I got enough shit on my plate. Sometimes I come in the room and I'm like, I done had a shitty damn day. So either you with it or you're not, because I need a release. And it's a release for me too. This is not all business. But I've been booked for classes for students. I've been booked for classes for teachers. I've been booked in churches. Can you believe I used to teach in the church? Because I have a playlist that fits all things. But this space that I invite y'all into, yeah, it's going to be what it is. What I eat in a week, everything. You can support by purchasing t-shirts. though Trap Cardio is a separate entity from EliteNutritionRVA for tax purposes. But if you like to purchase a t-shirt, trap-cardio.com. And yes, I pay my taxes, because that be damn. Let's see. Oh, I'm probably getting a text message about a question I should be answering. Let's see. Speaking of a scramble, you made an egg that you posted wasn't an egg. What was that? It was called Just Egg. JUSTEGG. Got it from Kroger. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. Will this live be saved? Yes. As long as Instagram don't have a technical difficulty. My Chit Chats are always saved on YouTube. So if you miss it on the Instagram, it will definitely be on YouTube for you to go back and see. Let's see. How often should you lift weights? I am not a personal trainer. Do what you feel like you should do on your journey. Again, one step at a time. Hey, if you do trap cardio and you feel like picking up 3-pound dumbbells and doing focus with that, that's a start. That's a start. Do I weight train every day? No. Do I do resistance training every day? No. I go with I really do go with the flow, y'all. I know this probably not gonna help anybody, but I'm a spontaneous person. So what I feel like is what I do. If I feel like, hey, it's been a while since I lifted the weight, then I lift the weight. If I feel like right now, I feel like I haven't done as much cardio, so I'm gonna do as much trap cardio as I can this week. And yeah. Thank y'all for spreading the word. Y'all really be getting it out there. The paragraph you didn't want to read is 3 questions. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what made you say I didn't? Well, see, that's how shit gets started. Who said I didn't want to read the question? I said, who went on there and just posted a question while I was talking? That's not what I said. Did not say I didn't want to read it. I try to give YouTube some air, Instagram some air, the chat some air. See, that's how shit gets started, y'all. And Tanya, I will get to your question. Do you experience people treating you differently as you started to lose weight? There was once a rumor in the streets that I act different now that I got smaller. But this confidence has always been a part of me. And that's why sometimes I show throwbacks. I've always been naked. I've always worn a 2-piece. Just because of how I'm shaped. I'm a pear shape. So I'm little up here and big down here. So 2 pieces just always have fit me well. I used to aspire to be a plus size model. So I don't know where the notion of I changed up because I lost weight came from, but that's about it. But some people can't deal with growth in life. Now, Tanya, let me go back to your question. Here we go. So I'm from Jersey and I'm trying to get my whole life together. I would like to plan a girls trip around taking some classes, but I don't know the schedule. It seems like it's updated weekly. I have to plan in advance, put in vacation time, give the other cousins time to make payments, and most importantly, I don't want to come when you are away hosting somewhere or on a vacation. What would be a good time to come? Also, are you coming to the tri-state area or doing anything? I heard you mention that before. So currently, I don't know if you've heard previous videos, we are looking for a new home. So as of July 31st, we will be homeless. So as of right now, the schedule will continue to be weekly because at this time, I don't have a place to tell you to come to. Whenever we post a schedule, it is weekly because we have our instructors operate on their own time. So if they decide that they're going out of town or they have an emergency, we update accordingly. As we expand, we hope to secure spots where we can give you more advance notice than weekly. But what we always tell people is to DM or send an email to EliteNutritionRVA, and our boss minion, which I affectionately call her Megan Davis, will help to coordinate your visit here, as she has done with Dawn of Los Angeles and others who have come to visit us. But right now, as of July 31st, we don't have a home, but we are currently working on it, which is why sometimes when y'all ask me to create dances to songs, I can't, because I'm in the streets trying to find us a home. I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that. Let's see. But if you find me a space in your area, we will gladly come. We will check out the space, find all the details, and hey, we might do a pop-up in Philly or wherever you're at. New Zealand, baby, my passport is ready. Tell me a location, email me with a location and we'll make it work. Do your videos get copyrighted for music? No, but my videos get demonetized for music. Again, why I don't change what I do in the class, because one, I don't make any money from YouTube off of the class videos because they're demonetized because of the songs we like. So to make all of those adjustments for a song that I still freely invite everybody to, it just seemed like one more headache, because unfortunately all songs don't come with an edit. Can I keep the tablet screen from timing out or changing the screen time? Which tablet? See, I'm talking to two tablets, and both of them are on. So I don't know. It might be a connection issue. I don't know. And like just sometimes when y'all be giving suggestions while we teach a class, y'all, I'm literally teaching class. If I can't, sometimes we have moderators. Megan will be in the chat and she'll try to relay a message, but my phone is do not disturb because these people pay for a service. So my goal is to give everybody in this class the service they paid for and the time that they took out to have it. I will travel anywhere. I ain't got no job, y'all. This is my job. This is my job. There's not a place that I won't travel. But help me find a venue and I'm there. Okay? Let's see. Am I missing anything? And if you subscribe to our mailing list too on trap-cardio.com, I try to keep y'all as updated as I can. How do I build endurance? With cardio. Maybe that's the Instagram one she's talking about. Cardio. One day at a time. Keep pushing myself. Can you tell us more at the subscription service? Tell you more about what, boo? What more? What you want me to tell you, Chad? Okay, let's see. Who's getting the way to see payment? I said Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. Most things are attached to Beyondthefluff@gmail.com. Where is Ashley? Ashley is a student in the class. She probably in this chat right now. Ashley living her best life. Y'all, we in a reality show for real. These people are not staged. Ashley's son is in a traveling basketball league. So Ashley travels where her son has to go. We're not always here. That's why sometimes you might pop up like last Thursday. You thought you were seeing me, and there goes Sheronda. But yes, Ashley might be there today. I don't know. I didn't check the list. But she ain't going nowhere. She's still around. My baby's still around. Represent Trap Cardio wherever she goes. Let's see. I got to teach class in 30 minutes. I'm looking at the chat. Anything else y'all want to shoot out there before I go? I've definitely posted on my Facebook, boo. I get a lot of inquiries. I just got to go out there and see. I don't want to say yes to just anything. Ashley does make amazing wraps and salads. Ashley be serving food up in this thing. Yes, Ashley, I hope you watching. What's Ashley's Instagram? More Better Tasting? I'm going to tell y'all Ashley's Instagram so y'all can give her all the love and followers on Instagram, okay? More, M-O-O-R-E. Oh, Lord, I actually use all the little hood spellings in this. So I'm going to just write it out. M-O-O-R-E-B-E-T-T-A Tastings. Ashley, are you in the chat? I'm going to write her Instagram. More. Girl, don't give me the line. More. Better. Tastings. With a Z. That's Ashley, y'all. Go and blow up her Instagram. Show her love and support. I think I did it right in the YouTube. Alright, let's see. We are not a reality show. We are not. I know we're entertaining as hell. If y'all can only see what happens behind the scenes. Yes, today's class is at a special time. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's because we have another trap cardio star, Ashley Johnson, who just got certified in extreme hip hop step. And as a proud mommy, cousin, whatever you want to call me, I am going to go and support her there. So after trap, I'm going straight there. Let's see. So I think I've answered all y'all questions. Again, thank y'all so much for y'all. Oh, don't leave yet. Make sure. All right. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Building or no building, come August the 1st, we turn it all the hell the way up because that's 1 year of full-time entrepreneurship of two businesses. And we turn it up. Ain't that right, Bonita?
That's right. We turn it up.
Waffle Bay already know what it is. We having a damn party, okay? And that's that on that because we have worked hard to build both of these businesses. I've not done this alone. I am thankful for my tribe, both in person and virtually. Like, it wouldn't be this without all y'all support. I love y'all. Yes, risky. Denise, the people ask me, when you coming back tomorrow? I said, look, Denise got businesses too. They don't like to let you get a break. I told them you'll be back tomorrow. God dang. Or whatever. But yes. Thank y'all. We've been seeing ready for break. Girl, that new merchandise been on the site for about 2 weeks. And I said, let us out and everything. We sold out damn near again. We about to re-up. Fanny packs, water bottles, shirts, summer hoodies, the little thin hoodies, all of that. I love y'all. If you can, go fund me. I'll post all the payment options after this. I gotta get ready for class. See y'all at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm out. Love y'all.